So Pete the cat is missing some cupcakes. Let's draw a cupcake for Pete the cat. So you could draw any kind of cupcake you want. Now I'm just going to give you the basic ones and you can add to it and make it your own cupcake. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with a piece of paper. I'm going to use a Sharpie. I recommend you start with a pencil or you could even start with the crayon. Now if you look at all these cupcakes, they're all in some kind of a container. So first thing we're going to do is draw the container. So let's draw the bottom part of the container. Now if you look at the sides, they go up at an angle, not straight up, but at an angle. So let's go up one side, and we want to come about the same height up on the other side. Now you could draw just straight across if you want, or you could draw zigzag lines. I think for this one, I'm going to do some zigzag lines. But once again, it's your cupcake. It's up to you. Now let's draw a little bit of the cupcake that's showing under the icing. So start here and just curve in a little bit. And that's a little bit of the cupcake. Now let's draw my favorite part of the cupcake, the icing. And so how do you want to draw your icing? I'm going to draw a simple icing, but you could draw a mountain of icing or like a swirl of icing. But we'll start with the simple one. The simple one, we would start for here, go around and end here. So go here, around and end here. Now what are we going to put on our cupcake? Well, here I made a Valentine cupcake. Here I put a cherry on top. This was just a swirl. I think this one, I'm going to be really silly and I'm going to put a birthday candle up here. Now to do my birthday candle, I would do two parallel lines about the same height. Give it a top and then I'm going to give it a flame. And that could be my candle, my cupcake right there. And now you could use whatever you would like to color this in. You could add some sprinkles if you wanted to it. I'm just going to put some little sprinkles on here because I love sprinkles on my cupcakes. And then I drew some silly faces on my cupcake. So right down here, I'll show you how to draw a silly face. The first thing for your face would be a circle. And then a circle on the other side. So you got two circles the same size to be their eyes. Then I drew little highlights. So I put a little circle here and a little circle there. And then this part we'll just color in. And now you could put eyebrows, eyelashes. What would you like to put on yours? I'm going to put some eyebrows on this one. And then what kind of mouth do you want? Do you want a smiley mouth? Do you want a surprise mouth? Let's do a silly mouth with a tongue hanging out because they're loving their cupcake. So now you can just color it in. So you could do any kind of cupcake you want. You could do a cupcake with the swirly top, where I just went here and here and here and here. This one, I put a cherry on the top and I just kind of made a mountain of it. And then this one, with my Valentine heart, I put the Valentine heart on the top. So you could do any kind of cupcake you want. But Pete the cat needs some help with his cupcakes, so let's make him a few.